For years, books all over the country in school libraries have been challenged. This is due to concerned parents and religious groups who desire to protect children from the themes or content within the book. The controversy surrounding this issue includes concerned teachers who worry that shielding children from these books shields them from the reality of today's world, while others worry that the content within these books, whether it includes racial, offensive, or explicit language, may encourage children to act upon these feelings.
Ain't many guys traveling around together. I don't know why. Maybe everybody in the whole damn world is scared of each other. One of the reasons of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. Okay, it's a story about two men who are basically they're field workers. They go around and travel from place to place. John Steinbeck worked with these people in real life. He traveled with them. He went around and he wrote about what he experienced. So he included the bad stuff that these people, there's no perfect people. There are no angels walking around the world. So there are people among us who they have racist feelings. They use language that is offensive to people. And that's just the way they are. But John Steinbeck wanted to present this world in a realistic way. He did not want to shield us from the fact that people use the N-word and people are mean to Latinos and things like that, and they curse. And so he included it in his text. And one of the reasons my students love the book is because it portrays humanity the way it is, not the way we want it to be. We all wish that it was not like that, but the way people are is the way people are. To deal with the problem is to recognize that it exists, and if you ignore things and pretend that they don't exist by avoiding them, then you're looking at the world in a way that is not realistic.
It does not do well to dwell on dreams and forget to live. Okay, I definitely think it should not be banned. Too often we look at just the negative aspects of a book instead of the book as an overall. It mentions a reason that it should be banned is it talks about witchcraft, yet in the book itself it says that the greatest magic of all is that of a mother's love. So again, the quote that they use, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. I think that's good advice for everyone, that we need to stop daydreaming about the future and take advantage of the moments.
You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. I totally agree with this quote, especially because of the fact that a book like To Kill a Mockingbird is a mirror basically of society. If we don't read books like this, then we're never going to learn from the different things that human beings have done to each other to marginalize certain groups of people. And I think a book like this tends to bother certain folks just because they feel like, oh, it's using the N-word and the N-word should never be used, and it should never be read in school. But we should be teaching people that words like this were used, that it did make people feel bad, and that we have made mistakes and we shouldn't repeat them.
The mark of the immature man is that he wants to die nobly for a cause, while the mark of the mature man is that he wants to live humbly for one. The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger should not be banned because of its mature subject matter. Most of our teenagers on our campus know about these mature topics. It's in their daily lives, and so to ban the book would just be to make it even more taboo. And it's better if we read about these topics in a safe environment like a classroom with a trusted adult like a teacher, where you can actually talk about these topics in a way that you're getting all of the information, the correct information, instead of misinformation that's out there. So it's not a good idea to ban The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger.